the past 2 weeks, I've been taking on the hardest video game challenge I've ever done, playing faster than light without a pause button. No! It's FTL, come on! It's one of the most iconic roguelike games ever. It's in space, it's amazing. And if you've never played it or you don't know how it works, let's walk through exactly how you win the game. This is you. You're the captain of your very own ship, and you're the key to saving the universe. Throughout the game, you fly your ship across 8 sectors, and along the way, you collect scrap to upgrade your ship's systems to make it more durable and more evasive, collect weapons and drones to make it more powerful, and you do this all while managing your crew amidst combat and random space events. This is a tactical game. In the middle of combat, you can pause and take a breather, look around, see what's going on. You can decide in the moment if you want to redirect where your weapons are firing or move your crew across the ship. In the last sector, Sector 8, you fight the Rebel flagship, a behemoth of a final boss equipped with just about everything you can imagine. Defeat the 3 phases in back-to-back-to-back fights and you win the game. If at any point your ship runs out of hull or health, or your crew all dies, you lose. You get to start over again from the beginning. So far, pretty typical roguelike behavior. It's exactly what you'd expect. So for an extra challenge, I decided to get rid of the pause button. Removing the ability to pause is called a no pause run. In fact, it's already kind of a hard game with the pause button. But you know, look, I've played FTL before, I've beaten the game before. So how hard can not pausing really be? My first run on May 15th, it went a little too well. No pausing, no spacebar, no spacebar, no spacebar. A rebel captain appears on the screen. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in command's good graces. Charge the weapons. We're just gonna let rip our burst laser. Let it rip. That's my burst laser. What do we think of that impression? And you know what? Now that we can, we're doing a little upgrades. Yeah, you know what? We're upgrading our shield. Captain, we are Federation terraforming team C12. Do you have some time? We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming. They're trying to take over the damn planet. Trying to colonize this harmless little planet, this harmless little beauty in the distance. Looks like Uranus. That's what my friends call it. Scanners indicate that a battle's taking place nearby. Yeah, we're gonna aid the civilian ship. Chad Protector versus Soy Beta Pirate Fighter. Let's go. Contact civilian ship. This is the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. It's like the Louisiana Purchase all over again. Yes, I'll take your burst laser too. Yes, I will. Oh my god. This is about to be the easiest no pause run. Little double burst laser is music to my ears. Search among the stores. Yeah. Oh, a friendly marketplace. Oh, how nice. Wait, this is so generous of them. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we're freaking cooking. 48 scrap. It's not bad. Hole Smasher Laser Mark II. A no deal. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Why didn't I take the weapon? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, go to the store. Oh, ooh. Ooh, I like that. Hacking is very good. You know, in the words of Teddy Roosevelt, hit him with a big ass stick. We're getting hacking. At first, it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Here, we'll give him a cool voice. Ha ha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. And then he mogs. He mews right at me. The last stand. We are entering the final sector. Sector 8. Here we go. Okay. I think this is it. Off we go. Off we go. Here we go. Fire can't get through the doors. We're in a good spot. We're doing really well. We're doing really, really well. Oh no, we lost one. No, the hacking. Oh, that's so bad. You bastards. You rebel bastards taking out Lily. Oh shit, my oxygen is almost out too. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, that's round one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. And they don't have cloaking. They don't have hacking. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No boarding, no stealth. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Things are going bad. Things are going really, really bad. Oh, it's over. It's oh, so over. You know, it wouldn't have made much sense. It wouldn't have made much sense to win on the first one, right? It just wasn't cut out. I wasn't cut out for it. That's pretty good. Round one, you know, one game. First game, we made it to the second phase of the final guy. That's not bad. On the first day, I made it all the way to the end of the game. I made it to the final boss. You know, FTL kind of has two difficult portions. It's getting to the boss and beating the boss. And I made it to the boss on my first try. So I thought I was off to a pretty good start. Looking back on this footage and seeing myself say, oh, you know, you're not supposed to win on the first try. I really wish that I would have. I really wish. Day 2 arrives. We make it to the flagship once again, final boss in sight, and we have a really good first phase. Okay, we wait. Okay, that's probably the best thing for them to hack. The cameras? I don't need no goddamn cameras. I can see with a freaking blindfold on. 3 misses. Folks, we have a really good first shot. Huge. 2 damage left. Okay. Okay, that was an amazing first one. Oh my god. Unfortunately, the first phase, it wasn't going to be the problem. Okay. You get here, you go here. Oh no, 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 no. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's over. It's so over. Oh my god, how do you beat this? I hacked shields, I needed to hack drones. It's fucking over. Oh my god. Between day 2, 3, 4, I had made it to the flagship a couple different times, but I was losing. Losing on stage 1 or stage 2. Clearly, I wasn't learning. I wasn't actually getting better at the final fight. And in those first 4 days, I went from 0 deaths all the way up to 9. So many deaths tonight. You know, and I really hoped it wouldn't. I really hoped it wasn't going to be like this. Oh, when they get mind controlled, they die. That death sound is iconic. Oh my god. If I was learning anything, it's that there were going to be a couple hurdles inside of this boss fight that I needed to address. I needed to have a plan of attack before going into the second phase. I decided to activate my research brain. I had to examine. I had to do some digging. I'd like to shout out a player. His name is Hollow. He's streamed FTL before. He's kind of like the no pause run pro. He's beaten no pause 126 times in a row without dying. And what's even crazier is that he's doing this on the hard difficulty. I'm not even doing it on hard. I'm trying to do it on normal and not succeeding. This guy has solved the game on the hardest difficulty. So I began to pore over his guides. He has a master spreadsheet with details on the best weapons, on how to use each ship, on the best sectors to go to, on what to avoid. I watched his videos online where he had all of his wins back to back to back to back, and I would watch the flagship fights to see what he was doing and what I wasn't doing. I wanted to see what I was getting wrong. And so every day after streaming, I would look at his spreadsheet. I'd watch his videos. I'd try to understand what I was doing wrong. And to help you understand the hurdles that I'm facing, I'd like to introduce you to a special friend, the boss. Meet the Rebel flagship. This Independence Day-sized threat is reminiscent of the TV show Ed, Ed, and Eddie, because each of the 3 phases remind me of the characters Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Phase 1 is the idyllic leader of the Rebel fleet. It comes equipped with 4 different types of weapons, those that can disable your shields to those that can go right through them. You know, alongside of the suite of weapons, it has hacking and cloaking. Hacking allows it to disable a system on your own ship. Cloaking allows it to go invisible, dodging any projectiles that are shot its way, and also stalling for its own weapons to recharge before they can shoot again. But as I've already experienced, phase 1 isn't the problem. It's phases 2 and 3. After you beat phase 1 and destroy a portion of the ship, you enter phase 2. Phase 2 changes it up a little bit from phase 1. It has some of the same weapons, but it also has drones. And drones can do all sorts of things. Deploying combat drones to fight your ship, deploying protective drones to protect the flagship, and about 30 seconds into the fight, it undergoes a drone swarm where your ship will get swarmed with lasers and rockets and a bunch of bullshit that is really annoying to deal with. If you get through phase 2, you gotta go to phase 3. You see, if phase 2 is the, big brain drone AI overlord side of things, then phase 3 is the return to monkey, beat the hell out of whatever's in front of me phase. Phase 3 has a stronger shield. It has a laser surge that shoots out a bunch of different lasers about 30 seconds into the fight. And then any crew members on the ship who are alive will board your ship and start beating the crap out of any of your crew members. So it means you gotta balance fighting the people on your ship while also fighting the flagship at the same time. If we zoom out a little bit, there's 3 identifiable things that I need to get if I want to beat the flagship. And that's because all 3 phases, while a little bit different, are also a little bit similar. So problem number 1, the shields. Shields can tank a hit from a stray laser shot. They can protect you from bullets, from beams. And the flagship has 4 layers of shields. That means we'd have to hit it 4 times before being able to do damage. So the first thing we're looking for on these runs is hacking, a subsystem of the ship that allows you to disable a system on the enemy ship. If I have access to hacking, I can put it on the flagship shields and disable them for 15 seconds. That gives me enough time to deal damage to the rest of the ship, to make their other systems weaker. The second problem that I'm gonna run into are these 3 bad boys right here, missiles. Every phase of the flagship has this atrocity attached to it. It's a missile launcher that shoots 3 missiles. Now, shields don't protect me from missiles. You have to rely on evasion, which you could invest in the engines, but that's a lot of money that needs to go to other places. So instead, we're gonna look for a different subsystem, cloaking. That's right, we fight fire with fire. Hacking and cloaking are both essential to beating the flagship. In fact, cloaking is so powerful that at its strongest level, we can both dodge the missiles and the drone surge and laser surge from phases 2 and 3. So far, we can disable their shields with hacking, we can dodge their missiles and other attacks with cloaking, but the third problem and the third thing that we need to do is get some weapons of our own. You see, throughout the game, you can stop by stores and buy different weapons. You might even find some randomly floating out in space. We need 3 to 4 good weapons if we want to beat the flagship. And when I say good, I mean cheap and powerful. There are some weapons that are definitively better than others. So there are a few weapons that we're going to keep in mind, like the flak gun or the halberd beam or burst laser 2. These are all strong weapons that can be used on our ship, and they don't cost that much to invest in. There's a few other nice to haves. It would be nice to have a defensive drone. It'd be nice to have an offensive drone. It would be nice to have maxed out systems and unlimited scrap and a flagship that just, takes a little bit of a break sometimes, but we can't get what we want, so we're going to look for those 3 things specifically. With the research done and concluded, I was ready to take on another run. SS Butthole Deluxe. All right, we're running it back. Folks, we have a chance. Hell yeah, I don't know how to drive, but I purposely chose not to say anything until we readied up. Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. You have literally no experience. Do you see that bar next to the driver wheel? You have no experience driving, but you'll get there. You'll get there. I believe in you. Whoa, right off the bat? We got a burst laser 1? Folks, this run, this is so good. Your benefits besides eye care, a business credit card that only covers nicotine. Our crew is zinned up. I will say, if there's one benefit on our crew, we do have free Zin. The cans are piled up in the engine room. The SS Butthole Deluxe runs on Zin. Nicotine pouches are arguably good for you. Yeah, you could argue. One could argue. We got hacking, boys. We're on the freaking board. Crazy little tale for you. Maybe not that crazy. One time I was a kid back in my hometown, a small town, Nebraska, and I was a little picky eater sometimes, occasionally. Well, one time, my family and I were going to the McDonald's 30 minutes away, a little treat. And me, I want a plain burger. I want a plain burger with cheese. I don't want none of that extra garbage on it. No lettuce, no mayonnaise, definitely no tomato, right? So I remember being like, please, Mom, you have to specify, like, plain burger, just the burger, all right? No toppings. So she orders, just the burger. And I open up the box, and guess what's in the box? It's just a burger. There's no bun. There's no cheese. It was just the meat patty. I cried. I cried in the car. I was so sad. I was so upset. I was like, when they say a plain burger, who thinks for a moment that you don't want the bun? I think we're picking up flak 1. I think we're gonna pick that up. Where you paint 2x4 whites. 2x4 is white for a few hours. That's the whiteboard stream. No! Beams! Bro, wait, Beams is dead? How's my piloting skills? You know what? You're supposedly the best you'll ever be at it, so I'll give you a gold star. Oh, and there's a store! Folks, we need cloaking. Let's go! Cloaking! Okay. Folks, we have a chance. I was improving. I was learning. I was getting better. I was actually doing okay. The good run that I had on day 5, it ran into day 6. I had to stop halfway through, and I picked it up the next day right at the flagship. I entered day 6 with everything I needed to win. I had hacking, I had cloaking, I had good weapons. This was my best opportunity to beat the game. Huge. Really good first fight. Okay. Oh, let's fucking go. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. That's crazy that all that. No, dude. Oh my God. Oh, dude, it was so freaking close. 4 health. Oh my Lord. Oh, it stinks, dude. Oh man. Oh, it's the worst possible scenario. 4 health. I had that run. God, it's like, it's painful watching that run back because Let's just look back at that fight and see exactly what happened. There were 3 big problems with this fight. The first was my poor crew management during the boarding phase. I just got super overwhelmed. The second was that I wasn't using my weapons off cooldown while their shields were down. At the very end, my beam had less than 1 second before it would have been able to fire. If I would have been able to aim it across 4 rooms, that would have been the 4 health needed to take down the ship. I also just got really unlucky. On my last cloak, 3 missiles hit me with a 60% chance to evade. That's like about a 1 in 5 chance for those missiles to all hit. Not the best odds, but it was just a little unlucky. I was so defeated. I mean, the anxiety was just palpable. The stress was clearly getting to me. My hands were super sweaty. I was anxious while I wasn't playing the game. Each run takes like 2 hours to get to the end. That's 2 hours down the drain if I lose. So 2 hours of building up to a culmination moment just to fail. God, it's brutal. It's brutal. And I think what's even worse is that it's the end of the game. The end is right there. It's in sight. I know I can beat it, but I can't. I couldn't. It was so close. This fight tilted me. I was a little bit tilted for pretty much all of my subsequent runs. I died 2 more times after that before I took a break. And I had to face the fact that this was taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. And knowing that I just didn't want to live with the stress of FTL every single day. I knew that if I wanted to beat the game, I needed to beat it in 1 session. I needed to sit down and beat it the same day. So I carved out some time on Memorial Day for a long stream. This was the day where I was going to beat the flagship without pausing. Oh, it's just like not a good start. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. Look. It's not the way I want to start this. That's okay. I don't love that it's starting with a bunch of misses like that, you know? You know what? We're restarting. We're gonna take a little restart here, okay? Little restart. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We're restarting. We're running it back. It's okay. We're gonna redo it. Come on. I'm not even paying attention. I hate this. I'm not even... All right. We're running it back. We're restarting. What do I do? What do you do in this situation? I'm restarting. Damn, the ship's kind of rushing us. Holy shit. Y'all, I think we might be dead. It's over. No! Oh, it's so bad, dude. Alex, thanks for being here. Why not use hacking? Cause I'm garbage. Cause I'm bad, man. Oh, I forgot I had it. That's the whole reason I picked this ship, is so I have it. And I'm not even using it. I'm not even using what I have in front of me. All right, that's 18. That's fine. We run it back. We're just gonna run it back. We might have just lost. Defense drone, shoot that. Defense drone, how are you missing? Oh, folks, it's over. God damn it. No! Bro, I just am bad. I'm so bad. We run it back. We run it back. Oh. And the burst laser is just really good. Oh, that's a tough hit. You know what? We're just gonna restart. Lang is gone. We're restarting. This is just... I'm restarting. I don't care if I got a gun. I had to spend the cash on... I don't know. Yeah, dude. Fuck it. I'm not... We got an ad break in 1 minute, which is good, because I do have to use the bathroom. I don't want to fight in a storm. There's no use in me doing that. There's no benefit to me fighting in a storm. Okay, bathroom time. Ooh. Wait, what? What? No! Bro! Oh my god! Oh! What the fuck happened? Why didn't I have O2? Why didn't I have any oxygen? Oh my god, this run was so good. Oh god, no, it was so good. This was literally everything. Oh, I should have held it. God damn it, dude. Oh, it was like such a good run too. I'm so mad. It is not. It's happening. It's like it knew that that was the only way it was beating me. The flagship had to control my bladder. Oh, that's. Oh, I'm actually so mad. I'm so upset. SS Piss Holder should be the ship name. I couldn't agree more. Sisyphus didn't stop rolling that boulder. He didn't stop rolling it up the hill. Sisyphus didn't go to the bathroom when his boulder was near the top. Usain Bolt didn't stop through the porta potty on his 100-meter dash to the finish. The bikers in the Tour de France, they'll just piss themselves if that means making it to the finish line. Dude, it's a bad run. It's a bad run. I don't have weapons. All right. We're restarting. All right, we're using a damn missile. Bro, this fight's over. It's a dead run. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna restart it. We'll restart this one. Oh, folks, I think it's done. I think we just lost. Dude, why am I not doing that? Oh, it's over. Oh, pour out one for the fallen. Folks, it's done. Oh my god, kick a man while he's down, why don't you? Folks, I think Faster Than Light might be it might be kaputs. Oh, it's not done forever. It's not done forever. I just don't know if I have it in me anymore. Oh, it sucks. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Oh my god. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro. Yes, dude. Oh my god. My heart is exploding. Dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think it would happen. So yes, that's how I beat Faster Than Light without pausing. And before you say a word, yes, this was normal difficulty. I know. Yes, I would be happy to do it on hard eventually. I'm not rushing to do it anytime soon. Something that you don't really see in the video is just the high level of anxiety and stress that I was dealing with during the week of this challenge. I was literally dreaming about Faster Than Light. I could hear missiles shooting off while I was asleep. Approaching the end of any of these runs was just awful for my body. But yes, I'm not ruling out the possibility of trying it on hard. Maybe one day. We'll see. Anyways, that's the video. Subscribe, come join the stream, come join the Discord. We're having a hoot. It's a party. And thanks for watching. See ya. Bye-bye.